Hey, how's it going, you guys that are curious about the Atari 5200 version of INTELLIDISCS? I don't know how you say discs. Anyway, I'm keeping you in suspense. This is not a demo or a review quite yet, but there is a reason why it took me time to get to this. I keep a somewhat neat apartment, condo I should say, but there's no room for my Atari 5200, so I have to store it right there. And it's in two boxes. One box is the games, and one box is the system with the controllers I have. And then there it is. So when I decide to play the 5200, it's kind of like I have it out. And it's not that anybody... And when I do haircuts here sometimes as a side gig, I kind of feel like I have to get it out of there. So that's why I don't always have the 5200 on hand the way I do the Atari 2600. Now, I'm not a big collector of boxed games only because of space issues. I think it's awesome if you have boxed collection for Atari 2600. One thing damn sure about collecting is once you start, you're committed. So I never went down that rabbit hole with my Atari 2600. However, I do have a mix of boxed games and loose games for the 5200. So that encouraged me when I saw that INTELLIDISCS, there we go, I said it right, came boxed. I was like, all right, what the hell? Sometimes I don't want to pay the extra money, but it also looked like it appeared to have a good art. Now, I've removed the tape. Albert does a great job packing it. What I mean great is it's very well protected, and it kind of sat in the middle of a box, so it couldn't even bang around with a bunch of those stuffy things. And then it was in this bubble wrap with tape. Well, I thought ahead. I removed the tape before I kind of opened it, because wouldn't it be just my luck to have a piece of tape attach itself back onto the box, and then you rip it off and you ripped your box. I plan to keep this nice. And I don't plan to open this package right now. If it's shrink wrapped, it is, because I only have one hand here. But let's take a look at the box, you guys. Ooh. As you can see, I have some quality going on right here. It's got some weight to it, and the art is looking good. Shoot. It's tempted to keep this thing in the box, man. Or buy another one and keep it locked in. There's something special about this, guys. I won't lie to you. I think the art, the shine you're seeing is off the package. This is not cheap, soft, cellophane-y plastic wrap. This is kind of a more heavy, thick plastic wrap. You know what I mean? I'm impressed. Look at the purple. Look at this guy's face. This is a box that INTELLIDISCS. I guess it never was disc with a K, was it? Atari Age getting the props. Taking the glory. I don't know how it works, how they license, but they made this theirs, and that's fine with me. Look at this. This guy's in motion, and he's got some quads, man. Guy's got some quadriceps. You got to be an athlete to be a... Guy's got some fat calves going, too. I don't have the kind of calves that have a lot of muscle. I got like a ball of muscle here, but like I got the kind of Captain Hook legs that below the calf is all... It's like a stick. It's not gradual like that. Anyway, so look at that. I am going to play today. I just broke out the 5200, and, it takes a little bit of work. I got to hook that up here, and then, then this goes behind here, and you got that thing there. So, check. We got everything working. My next video will be demoing this game, but I got to open this box carefully. Sometimes something's so nice, you don't know what to do with it. You could put this on your wall. Like I say, it really has some weight. Look at the color. It really pops, this box. I paid $55 free shipping through eBay, because Atari Age has their store. I don't know if Atari Age wants you to know this or not, but if you buy their games through eBay, they're going to ship it right out. And I know they do their best at the store, but I think they have no choice but to care for the eBay orders first, which is great. They're keeping their eBay rep Albert and them. So you always feel bad rushing Albert, or if he's got friends. But I got this through eBay knowing he'd send it right out, and he sure did. Well, this is really nice. So there's $55 free shipping and there's tax, of course. But I had a gift card which paid for a large part of it. Fairly simple stuff on the back. INTELLIDISCS survived the game grid. Hell yeah. A couple of more discs. The reason I keep saying that is because I remember in 7th grade this one kind of cool Fonzie-like tough guy, you know, kind of kicked his feet up on one of the desks and was sitting in another, and this nerdy guy's all, what was his name? I forget his name, but he's all, the nerdy guy's like, you can't have 2 desks. He's, oh, I can't have 2 desks. And he made fun of the nerdy guy with that, and I was like, huh, Mario. Actually, his name is Mario. He's, oh, Mario, you can't have 2 desks. He's, oh, I can't have 2 desks. And I had to laugh. Oh, you can also do some popping. Nice. It says, dazzling high-quality color visuals. I believe it. Exciting arcade and multiplayer modes. Multiplayer modes? By the gods? By the gods? Multiplayer modes? Not that I have any friends. 3 control modes, play it your way. 3 control modes, play it your way. Yes, I'm aware that you can play dual stick, but I've seen that even the creators admitted that it didn't work out the way they hoped. But I got an idea for that. And so you can play with, there's 3 different ways to control scheme this, and I'm going to have to sort that out before I make a video. Look at this. 1 to 4 players. Joystick coupler supported. Yeah, that's the double joystick situation, which I have. Use your 5200 controllers with this Atari Age game cartridge. Yep, will do. For use with North American and other television sets. So it's US. Programmed by Ryan Whitmer. Sound and music by Bobby Clark. Additional graphics by Vladimir Zuninga. Boy, when you get European, you get quality, don't you? So that's the back of the box. Hard to see this with the glare. 1 to 4 players. It sounds like there must be a battle mode. Those of you who... The reason these things never happen is if you got friends and you're popular and you got chicks, you're not playing Atari. You know, you got a life. You know, if you got them... So usually us that are into this are into it because we don't have a girl to play it with us or a good friend that we have a strong relationship with. I mean, I got friends, but I'm like, you want to come over and play Atari? I don't think they want to. Look at that phaser cat. So it's going to be me. All right, well, the color is there, and now it's time for me to carefully open this. And, of course, you're always wondering, is it going to work? Sometimes, you know, of course it should. It's just that you worry about these things when you spend the money. And I'm wondering if I can open this plastic without tearing it. Yeah, it looks like I can do that right here. So I'll do that off camera, and I'll get back to you guys and figure out on my own what's the best control method to play and all that. So we got INTELLIDISCS. Look at the color. Ha! Merry Christmas to me. All right, you guys. See you soon later with another video really showing the game.